YouTube, it's your girl Kim back with another video. I'm sure you guys can tell by the title. I am going to be letting you guys see how I got this Valentine's Day inspired marble nail look. But before we get into the video, you guys know what I ask. If you like the content that I post, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for post notifications, and if you like the video, just like the video. Also, comment down below and support me. But yeah, we're just gonna get right into the video. You guys see me here, I'm buffing my nails. Now I didn't go in with the electric file just because the tips of my nails are pretty thin, so I just decided just to buff it just so that I didn't take off too many layers. Then you see me go in here, as I mentioned to you guys in the last video where I did my nails. I realized that the tips weren't sticking that well because these clear plastic tips are a lot thicker, so I decided to start filing underneath, and I've noticed that it has definitely stuck a little bit better since I started doing that. So that's what you guys see me doing here. Once all the tips are on, I've cut them to the desired length, and then you see me going in here with the scissors, and I'm just trying to cut that kind of stiletto shape just to make it a little bit easier when I'm trying to actually shape the nail. Now it's time to finish off that shape with a manual nail file. Then once that's done, you'll see me go over my cuticle area with the electric file, and then I'm also going to go over the tips as well. This just helps to ensure that the acrylic is going to stick as best as possible because I'm removing the shine from my natural nail and from the tips. Now it's time for me to go in with a dehydrator. I am going to leave the list of all the products that I've used down below, but you just see me going over that on my nails. And I go over that twice just because I want to make sure that there are no oils, no liquids on my hand that can cause my nails to lift. Now I'm going to go in with the Valentine Pure Beauty Bond. That also helps the acrylic itself just stick to the nail. Something I picked up along the way while doing my nails is that you want to go in, well for me, with a clear coat first. This way when it's time to refill my nails, I don't have to file everything away. I can only file down to the clear, and it makes it a little bit easier to get any color off of your natural nail and also off of the tips. Now this is where all the work comes in. Now, as you guys know, I only started doing my nails myself a few months ago, and I want to try new things. I want to broaden my horizon, expand my skill set, so to speak. So I'm trying to do marble nails for the first time, and I think I did a pretty good job, but this is a lot of work, considering the fact that normally when I take beads, I don't know how to take a lot of beads to begin with. So definitely took your girl a while to accomplish this. When I say it takes me all day to do my nails, I mean it literally takes me all day to do my nails. Now this is a Victoria's collection from Valentine Pure Beauty that I'm using, that kind of pinkish color that you guys see here. And one thing I really like about their acrylic powders is, one, how well it goes on, how easy it is to work with, in addition to the fact that the color is really pretty. Now I was a little bit disappointed when I was finished because the powder has like a nice pretty glitter shimmer, and you can barely see it once you put the clear coat on top of the nail. Now it's cleanup time. Now this part was a little bit of a struggle for me, getting in that cuticle area just to make sure it doesn't look thick and also so that it doesn't lift. I pushed back my cuticles probably a little bit too far, and I also for the first time tried to clip them. I cut myself a few times because you know I'm right-handed, so when it came time for me to use my left hand, it definitely was a struggle for your girl, and I'm feeling it here when I'm trying to clean up that cuticle area. Instead of using an electric file to smooth out the top, I went in and did it manually, and then once I'm done I just buffed out the nails just to make sure they're smooth before I start applying my crystals. The moment I've been waiting for, crystal time. This is like the best part of the process for me. Now it does take me a really long time. This literally took me like an hour to put those crystals on, and as you guys notice here, I'm using my Mia's Secret glue. Now in my last video I decided to be fancy and get some crystal adhesive. Well, that didn't work. Every time I turned around a crystal was missing off of my nails, and I'm like, you know what, let me just go back to what was working for me, which is the glue. It's cheaper and the crystals actually stay on my hand, so I just had to go back with what works. I'm definitely getting the hang of the acrylic and also cleaning up my cuticle area. The crystals, I think I still need a little bit of work doing the crystals on my nails. I decided to do something a little bit different with one of the nails, and I'm like, I felt as though it looked a little kitty, and I ended up taking it off. So I wasted some crystals, but it, you know, it's trial and error, and I'm saving myself a lot of money by doing this myself. So definitely not disappointed that I wasted some crystals because I saved a lot of money. This is where you see me go back in on my middle finger, and I decided to add some more crystals, and it was looking good at first, and by the time I was finished I just didn't like the way that it looked, so I ended up like taking off all those crystals and like filing off the glue. It literally looked like, I'm not sure if you guys ever played like Chutes and Ladder as a kid, but it looked like that on my fingernail, and I'm like, yeah, this really just doesn't go with the look that I was going for. Like, I like simple, classy, you know, I want crystals on all my nails, but it looked a little kitty, so I ended up taking it off. And for what feels like forever, I was finally finished applying the crystals to my nail, and then once I did that, it was time to apply that clear polish over, and here's the finished look. But that pretty much wraps up this video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.